Well, just one question, if I may, about sort of moving on from what happened at the end of last season. How quickly did everybody do that?
Well, you've got to look forward. You know, people have disappointments in their lives, and it's how you pick yourself up. And for this group of players, last season they performed outstandingly well. To lose 2 games of rugby in the championship, I thought we really improved from the year before, and all we've talked about is making those improvements again this year. We're going to be focusing on the 1% and how we can improve those. And if each player improves and our game improves, whether it's S&C to our skill levels, making sure we take the referee out of the equation this year, then we'll achieve what our aim is.
You say about the performance level, and you only lost the 2 matches. Can you look to a full house of victories if those levels are maintained?
Our whole mantra has always been, we just look at the next game, and you've always got to be able to do that. Each game's got to be a special performance for the players. They've got to thrive on putting the Bristol shirt on and getting out and performing. And that to me is why we're here. We're not here just to train well. We're here to put in special performances each time, and the players mustn't get ahead of themselves. We saw with Ryan Jones picking up an injury and having to retire. Players just got to come here and enjoy the rugby that they're playing and perform for each other each week. If we can achieve that, and individuals achieve that, they become better players. As you see, with Matthew Morgan showing the improvements that he's made, that's enabled him to get selected in the Welsh squad. Tommaso Benvenuti was a long way from the Italian squad before he joined Bristol, and just got to look at where he is now. So we're working hard here, but it's about our performance each week.
How do you think you will cope with the players who are away at the World Cup being away?
Oh, we're delighted for them, and in the end we've got the squad to be able to cope with that. To cope with the injuries and cope with the various players being away at certain times. That's part of the sport. We knew that was coming with the World Cup, and we've got depth of squad to be able to cope with that.
Did you tick all the recruitment boxes you wanted to ahead of this season?
Recruitment's always an ongoing theme, and we're looking to improve our squad where we can, when players are available, and most importantly, players want to join Bristol. That's when you go down and see Ashton Gate, and you see what an inspiring place it is to think about Bristol as a city, and the support that we get, and the phenomenal support that we get. Bristol is certainly a club that I think players would want to come and play for. Probably the biggest stumbling block is that we're in the Championship as opposed to being in the Premiership. We have to be able to deal with that and make sure that that changes this time next year.
What's your latest understanding of the way the promotion situation will unravel? Do you expect it to be the same format still as it was at the end of last season?
Yeah, it will be. So it's going to be a playoff.
So in terms of you motivating the players, is it as much about their own self-motivation for standards as your motivation of them?
Well, if they want to be picked in the side and play for Bristol, they better perform. It's very simple. Sort of selection goes on players' performances, and if you can't get yourself up to play for your Bristol teammates and play in front of the crowd that we're playing in a great stadium, then why are you here? So motivation shouldn't be a big issue for me, because players should be very self-motivated and self-driven to perform.
Are you pleased to start with a home game?
Irrelevant, really. It's one of those that we enjoy playing at Ashton Gate, and it'd be great for people to come down to watch the game. But the fixtures are dealt with as they are, as they're thrown at us. And as you see, we've got London Welsh at home in just after Christmas, which is great. And we've got a number of good games that we've got at Ashton Gate, so we're looking forward to those challenges.